I don't think. That's the point. I just don't think. No thoughts. Head empty. That was a mistake. Welcome. My name is Julia. Yeah, it's Julia. Today, I will be plagiarizing the Black Star Pastry watermelon strawberry rose scented cream almond d'acqua cake. I think they just call it the watermelon strawberry cake. I don't know where that's gonna pop up on the screen because I don't know. The story begins with me doing, it's not uni, anyway, diploma in musical theatre. And where I go to do that is right next to a Black Star Pastry factory, ? And I've never actually gotten a cake from there, even though they have gluten-free stuff. I'm a celiac. So, let's get crack-a-lacking. Here I am, sifting almond flour into a bowl, vibing out. I've never made almond d'acquoise, but I made French macarons a lot. Like it's literally the same recipe, almond flour, egg whites, and sugar. 5.5 egg whites. I don't know how you get half an egg white. Yes, I do. You use a knife. You just, actually, since I'm a professional baker and have definitely been to baking school, I'll tell you. You have to sit all of the eggs outside in the sun in full blast of its UV rays. And then you're like, cool, those are some room temperature eggs. And then you're gonna get the egg whites, right? And then you're gonna freeze them. And then you have to get the biggest knife you had for dramatic effect, preferably serrated. Get a serrated knife, and then just chop those egg whites into egg shapes. And then once you have that, you can cut out 5 egg shapes out of your egg whites. You're like, okay, that's 5 egg whites, right? And then you get the other egg and you cut it in half, and that is 5 egg whites. You have to make sure you basically salt. Violence is key when it comes to almond flour. Oh, it's because it's moist. The almond flour is moist. Got exposed to humidity. We get the almond flour. We sift the almond flour. We let the almond flour, to quote Milk Tea Poppy, we're gonna let it vibe out on the side. Then you mix the almond flour and the egg white and the sugar and the cream of tartar, which is interesting because cream of tartar is not a cream, it's a powder. I know it comes in cream form, but it boils my parsnips. The fact that the powder form of cream of tartar is still called cream of tartar, I don't know, that's just baking things that get Julia a little bit angry. A pro tip about egg whites. Something about water, I don't know. That's egg number, oh, shit.
Well, shit.
We got yolk.
We were on the verge of greatness. We were this close.
That failed. We're gonna get this, which is my scale. It's cute. Its name is Ripe. I'm gonna get this bowl, and then I'm gonna crack the egg whites one by one into the, I don't wanna give you directions. I never gave people directions in my baking story, I just did it. That's what we're gonna do now. I've just decided on the format partway through a video. Look at me, just massaging this egg white. Milking a cow. I've never milked a cow, but this might be what it's like. So what's everyone's favorite song? Because mine is the
boy toy named Troy used to live in Detroit.
Welcome to me remembering that I forgot to preheat the oven.
I'm going to kill myself, and it's your fault.
I get it. That better be 200. 194, close enough. I'm gonna put this up on a thing of artichoke hearts. Artichoke hearts are good. They taste good. They taste fresh. Okay, do they? They're tinned, they don't. Egg white. Ooh, that's an egg shell. What if I spoke in French this entire thing? I can't, so it doesn't matter, but hypothetically, if I did, that would be pretty cool. Look, I need to level with everyone right here, right now, while I measure out this sugar. I tried to rewatch The Emperor's New Groove when it came out on Disney thingamajiggy. I remember loving it as a kid. I thought Cusco was the coolest thing since sliced bread. Unfortunately, when I rewatched it again, underwhelmed. I don't know, not the vibe, and I was kind of sad. I was like, oh, okay. But you know what does stand the test of time? Finding Nemo. Finding Nemo. I don't think there will ever be a time in human existence when Finding Nemo doesn't slap. Because it does.
Boardy sheet.
That's right. Big pimple spinning cheese.
Look at all those chickens.
I made my meringue. I've never actually made meringue before, which is sick. Wow, it tastes like egg and sugar, which is crazy because that's what it is. Before you consciously or subconsciously bemoan the camera angle, just know that I don't have a tripod, and also I really don't care. I tried my best, like most of the time. Okay, so I have this. I have it. And I have a bunch of excess, but egg white rises quite a bit, so I'm kind of wary of doing that. So I think I'm going to just get another little tray and make a baby one with the extra, you know, for fun. Heck, I'm scared. You know what? Damn it. Wait. Ha! Nice. I've decided to finish... there's a sparkle. Finish filming this on my phone because that camera is a nuisance. And I can do time lapse.
Coronavirus! There you go front. A bitch is scared.
I think you know where this about to go. It's going in the dequois. I still don't know how to say it. I need to swap hands. I'm left-handed, everybody. I like to tell everyone that. It came out clean. It's time. Oh, wait. Is it golden brown there? Nah, mate. It's not golden brown yet. Now, I've come to the realization that I should have started soaking my strawberries and cutting up my watermelon, because that is part of what is on the recipe. The watermelon gets rose watered. That happens to strawberries. I need to make the cream, but instead I just gallivanted and put on another layer. So there's that. All of the weeks I had to go to Black Star Pastry to try the cake, I never went. So I don't even know if it's gonna taste right. That's golden brown, baby. Have we noticed how quickly I gained an actual personality as soon as I started filming on my phone? Ugh. It's time to make. I don't know what time it is. Summertime. It's a vacation. Oh, that's cleavage. I think it's time to cut up the watermelon. I do love the German language. It's watermelon time. It's hit or miss with that. I guess they never miss you. Look at that. Check it out. How thick can I get? I think that's good. That thickness. That was fluent. Let's see. Oh, that's going to be plenty, because I'm only covering half of this. Because the other half is the bread. In going to university / not university every day near Black Star, the amount of watermelons they have delivered every day, immense. So many. Like, okay. A crate this big filled with whole watermelons. I don't really like the crunchy ASMR, but time to get back to actual what you're here for. Intellectualism. I just painted rose water on the watermelon, and now I'm gonna paint it on a piece of watermelon so I can see what it's like. Wow. Tastes like romance. It says to whisk the cream and the rose thing and the sugar. Okay. Gradually add rose water. Okay, we need my measuring boy. It's Ripe. We found Ripe. I think I'm gonna rename him. His name is Matthew. Hello, welcome to Measuring the Cream. Boom. Stop, we get it. You're talented at pouring exactly 300 ml of cream. I know. Okay, so that cream is rose scented. Sick. This is the part of the show where it turns into a silent film with a voiceover because my family came home while I was filming and I didn't want to talk. And now this is me putting the watermelon on, which was honestly the coolest part. Because watermelon and cream feel like something that shouldn't go together. That tessellation was harder than it looked, to be quite honest. Shaq is mine. Strawberry and sugar. That's me eyeballing 4 tablespoons of sugar and 3 tablespoons of rose water. I don't think I did a good job, but it worked. Yeah, sick. It's like a fry with mayo, but it's a watermelon with cream. I put this on at the wrong time because I read the recipe wrong and I just couldn't be bothered to fix it. So yeah. It's fun. It's fresh. Don't lick it. Thank you. I don't want to hear any slander about like the fact that there's a crack between the cakes. Let me tell you, it was like Ice Age Continental Drift trying to get those 2 pieces off the friggin' baking tray. Oh, cameo from my brother, Benjamin. Good stuff. This is the pretty part. This is like the artistic part, you know? Made me feel kind of cool sticking all the strawberries on. Yes. And then, pistachios. I actually have a video of me chopping the pistachios, but no one wants to see it because it was boring. And I filmed it while I was on a Zoom. And then, this was the coolest part. The rose petals that I got at like an organic store. They smell really good. They do not taste good. I would not recommend just sticking them in your mouth by themselves. They're not great. Anyway, you do a bit of a sprinkle. Look at that comparison. I don't have the precision cuts, but honestly, it was cute. I was really proud, you know, success story. Not that any of my baking stories aren't success stories, am I right? Anyway, that's what it looks like from the inside. And then I had to try some before dinner, and then I also had some directly after dinner, and then I had some for dessert, and then I had some with breakfast. Anyway, it's really good. It's like a lot of stuff, but it's not super dense, very fruity.